What if your adult child never comes back? What if the relationship never goes back to what it was? Most parents are terrified to even think about that question because hope is the only thing keeping them going. But today, we're going to talk about the reality nobody wants to face. What if they don't come back? Have you guys ever thought about that? What about if they never come back again? Right? The fear parents avoid. Parents come to me every week with the same fear. What if I lose my child forever? And that fear will make you tolerate things you normally never would. Disrespect, silence, manipulation, and being ignored. That's what it'll do. Because you think if I just hold on, if I just keep trying, maybe it'll go back to normal. But sometimes the relationship you had is gone. Not the love, but the dynamic is gone. And that hurts. That hurts. For a parent, that's a feeling like no other, right? That hurts. Grieving someone still alive. The hardest, worst grief that a parent can have. This is a grief people don't understand because the person is still alive, but the relationship isn't the same. It's so hard. There's no funeral, no closure, no timeline at all. It's called ambiguous grief. And it messes you with your mind because you're stuck between hope and reality. You miss someone who still exists. You miss that person. That pain is real, very much real, right? And you hurting. And then a lot of parents, we have this thing what I like to call is fantasy. It's relationship versus reality. A lot of parents aren't grieving the current relationship. They're grieving the one they thought they would have. The holidays together, the phone calls, the grandkid visits, the closeness. But reality doesn't always match the picture in our head. That's where we struggle at. And healing starts when you separate. You separate. You separate what you hope for from what actually is. Understand that. You separated that. Acceptance versus chasing. Here's the truth that changes everything. Changes the dynamic of the adult child parent relationship. Chasing does not fix relationships. It creates pressure. The more you chase, the more they pull away. Acceptance doesn't mean you don't love them. Acceptance means I cannot control an adult, even if I gave birth to them. That's freedom, right? Once you have a clear understanding of that, that's freedom. You cannot control a full-fledged adult. Choosing peace anyway. Your life did not end because the relationship changed. Understand that. Your life did not end because this relationship changed. You are still allowed to laugh, travel, enjoy life, build friendships, and find purpose again. Peace is not betrayal. Peace is survival. It's survival. But a lot of times we think peace, when you're dealing with your adult child, is betrayal. But it's not. And I want to end on this right here. If you're going through this, you're not alone. I want you to understand that. There are thousands of parents, millions of parents navigating this exact situation. If you need support, coaching, or resources, the links are below. And if this helped you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel because we talk about these things that nobody else will. You guys make sure you lock in and leave me a comment below.